How's it, guys? This is the best baguette dough free on YouTube. Okay, so we got all the water, the poolish, the flour inside. We're gonna mix it for 1 minute, and then we're gonna let it set for 10 minutes to 15 minutes. And at that time, we'll proceed to add the salt on speed 2 and the yeast on speed 1. Don't mind the background music. It's just an added bonus for you guys to relax and enjoy this video. As you can see, the mixer is on 3 and 15, and we're just gonna let it mix for 1 minute, let it rest for 15, and then finish mixing. I hope this is a good video for you guys to understand how to make baguette, a proper baguette, not the stuff you buy at the grocery store. Okay, that's 1 minute, so I'm going to stop it now. Okay, as you can see, I'm going to stop the dough, the mixer, sorry. I want to put the yeast in it. Put the yeast inside and let it rest for about 10 to 15 minutes. At this point, I'm just going to put the phone down here while it rests, okay? I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. Okay, guys, now we're back. Now this has been approximately 13 minutes or 14 minutes. Okay, at this point I've got the yeast inside. What I've done so far is added the water, the poolish, the flour, okay, the malt. I've mixed it for 1 minute. This process is called autolyze, which basically we're allowing the poolish to feed on the fresh flour to lessen the time for mixing the second speed, so we get a better end product. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is going to start the second speed. I'm going to finish off the time on slow. To finish the mix, you can see how the dough is pulling together a lot easier than it was before, because we gave it that chance to bind with the new flour, the poolish with the new flour. Okay, so all I've got in there is the yeast, the poolish, the flour, the water, and it's mixing on speed 1 for another 2 minutes, and then we're going to proceed to speed 2 to finish off the dough. This is the proper way of making a baguette. I've tried many other ways. This is the best way. It takes a little bit longer, but it is the good product at the end. You'll see for yourself. So you'll see what it looks like. And if you guys decide you want the recipe, you can just email me and we'll deal with that at that time. So we'll just hang on, let this thing finish. This is from a cell phone, so I hope the video is a little bit better than from a camera. Don't mind the background music. Like I said, it's an added feature just to relax you. Okay, we got about half a minute left till we add the salt on speed 2. Here we go. Okay, now it's on speed 2. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to pour the salt in a little bit at a time as it's turning. You don't need to add it immediately and get all panicky and shit. Just add a little bit at a time. Let the dough take it on its own. And then you can see now the dough is starting to pull together very quickly and binding together, which that means we're going to mix it less, which means we're going to get a better color on the dough, better flexibility. It won't be over mixed, which you don't want that. And you'll see the holes on the inside will be like almost like a Swiss cheese on steroids. You can see, you can actually hear the poolish and the flour binding together, and you can see it pulling together quickly. Remembering this has 100% water in the flour, so for it to be doing this, you know we're doing something right. It'll give you a better angle, I hope. Or maybe not, I don't know. I'm trying to work this camera a little bit better than the best I can. Now it's starting to form a ball around the hook, and slowly it's stretching and mixing and stretching and mixing until it incorporates into a nice, smooth, silky, shiny dough with elastic, very elastic, as I may add. can see slowly, slowly, slowly it's pulling away from the bowl on the sides. It's a good thing. It's only been mixing for 2 minutes on speed 2, so it's quite good. Yeah, it's starting to come together now. The last of the last. It's only been mixing for 3 minutes so far, so you can see how well this autolyze, this 15-minute break gives that dough. It's just a very, very nice dough. I mean, you can use this dough for almost anything. I mean, I made pizza last week of it, and people went mad for it. Here it comes. You can see it's clearing up the bowl nicely. It's a very good mix. Like I said again, this mix, not many people do it like this. They don't have the patience, they don't have the passion for making things the proper way. So here's one for you guys to making things the right way. Even if it's at home or at work, you should always try and make things the right way. Don't take shortcuts. Because shortcuts, you can see shortcuts. It's been mixing for 4 minutes now on speed 2, and the dough's almost ready. It needs maybe another minute, and we're done. There it is. It's coming together now. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is one nice dough. We got 1 minute left. Exactly 1 minute left. Look at that. Usually this thing I'll have to mix for like 15 minutes as opposed to 5 minutes, just because we've done that break in between which allowed the dough to rest. Look at that. That is beautiful. Look at that elasticity on that bread. That is amazing. That is amazing. It's beautiful. Like I said, not many people know how to do this. They don't care. They don't want to know, and they're not willing to do it. Look at that. I think the dough is ready. 30 seconds. Look at that. There we go. It's done. The bread's all together. The dough is all together in the center. So that is a sign that the bread's complete. It's silky. It's smooth. It's starting to get bubbles on top as it's mixing. So that tells me it's done. There you go. There's your ciabatta. Baguette. There's your dough. It's complete, beautiful, silky, smooth, and shiny. That's what you want in a dough. It's cool because I put a little bit of ice in it. So, if you guys want any more videos, just log on to YouTube at The Baker and you'll find more. Take care.